Hello, my name is Evan Van Dyke, and I'm the founder of Atria Media Group. In this video, I'll be going over ad group structure with you. All right, so first off, it's important to understand the basics of what ad groups do and where they fit into your Google account. On the top level, you have your account, and this is where you can create things like shared libraries, set up conversion tracking, and manage your billing preferences. Then in your account, you create campaigns. On the campaign level, you can control things such as budgets, location settings, and bid strategies. Then below your campaigns, you have your ad groups. Ad groups allow you to add keywords and create ads for those keywords. Ad groups, they're a great way to organize your product or services into themes. That way you can control which ads show up when your keywords are triggered by a search query. So let's take a look at a common example of how we see ad groups structured to provide a little bit more clarity. Yours may very well look like this. So we'll use a plumbing business for this example. So let's say the owner of this plumbing business, they're in their Google Ads account and they want to advertise for some of their services to get more business. So they find a campaign that they want to use and they create an ad group, and we'll call that one services. Then they think, great, I'll add keywords for my services that I want to advertise for. And because they're a plumber, they might want to advertise for things such as water heater, water softener, and drain cleaning. So they add those as keywords to their services ad group. Then they think naturally, well, I need to have ads for those keywords. So they create an ad for water heater, water softener, and drain cleaning. And those are all in the same ad group. It's important to note that in an ad group, you can only designate a single landing page for that ad group. So all of these ads and all these keywords have to go to one single landing page. Well, the problem that arises with structuring it this way is that if someone types in water heater, any of those three ads could show up. That's because they are all in the same ad group. Now, Google tries to match your keywords to your ads, but doesn't always get it right when you have multiple keywords and multiple ads in that same ad group. So if someone typed in water heater and the water softener ad showed, they probably wouldn't click on it, thus hurting the plumber's click-through rate. Or if the drain cleaning ad showed up, they'd run into the same problem. So if the water heater ad did show up when somebody typed in the keyword water heater, then great, everything works fine. The problem is in this example, and the way that a lot of accounts are structured, that's only going to happen part of the time. So now if somebody typed in water softener, we would have a similar scenario. Any of those three ads could show up, and only one of those is going to be relevant. The other two won't be. And we have the same problem with drain cleaning. Now let's talk about why ad group structure is important. As we discussed, it allows you to keep things very relevant between your keywords and the ads that you're wanting to show. And by keeping your keywords and ads relevant, you're going to get a better click-through rate because you'll be showing relevant ads to what users are looking for. Also, it's going to provide you your users with a better landing page experience because they'll be taken to a page that aligns with what they typed into their browser and the ad that they clicked on. All of those things combined, they're going to help you improve your quality score, which in turn is going to lower your cost per click. So that way you're not going to have to spend as much to get users to your website. And ultimately, that's going to give you a better return on your investment. So let's take a minute and talk about how you locate your ad groups in your account. That way you can take a look and see how you've currently structured it. The way to do this is first you're going to click on one of your campaigns, and then you'll click on one of your ad groups. By default, that's going to take you to the keyword page for your ad group. So that way you can see the keywords that are inside of the ad group that you're looking at. Then from there, in the new Google ad experience, you can see your ads for that ad group by clicking on the option that says ads and extensions. If you click on that, you'll be able to see all of the ads for that ad group, that you'll be able to see those as well. So now it's time to check your ad group structure. So please pause the video for a minute and check a few of your ad groups. What I'd like you to do is to select about 3 ad groups and write down the number of keywords and ads you have for those groups. That way you'll have a list of the number of keywords and the number of ads that you have for a few different ad groups. So please go ahead and do that now, and when you're ready, resume the video. All right, I hope you did that. So now that you have an idea for how many keywords you have in your ad groups and how many ads are in those ad groups, consider the example that we went over. Do you have several keywords that aren't related? And could they trigger ads in those ad groups that aren't related? Now, a more strategic way to structure an ad group is setting up a SKAG, which is a single keyword ad group. So I'm going to show you how these are structured, and let's just take the same 3 keywords that we've been working with. So with water heater, we would create an ad group just for that one keyword. Then we would create 2 ads, and both of those would be about water heaters. So regardless of which ad is triggered, it's going to be relevant to that keyword, and we can direct the ad to a landing page that is specific about water heaters. Then we would create a second ad group and put a single keyword in there, water softener. Again, we'd create 2 separate ads, and both of them would be about water softeners, so we can ensure, regardless of which ad shows, it will be relevant to our keyword water softener. And we would then send that to a landing page related to water softeners specifically. And then we do the same thing with drain cleaning. You just continue building your ad groups this way with 1 keyword, 2 ads, and a single landing page for each keyword you'd like to advertise for. So think through your products or services. List out the keywords you'd want to advertise for and create separate ad groups for each keyword so that you can stay organized, improve your click-through rate, improve your quality score, and lower your cost per click. In summary, we had an overview of what ad groups are, why structure is important, how to dig into your Google Ad account to locate and review your ad group structure, and now you have an idea on how you can structure an ad group using a SKAG, or a single keyword ad group. The next topic that we'll be discussing is quality score. If you'd like to see if you qualify for a free personalized audit, you can click on the button on the page, or you can go directly to atriamediagroup.com/AdWords-audit.